and not let me do this. I think this is working. Can someone please give me a confirmation? Oh boy. It's not good on. Instagram, I think. Can someone please comment in the chat and tell me if you can hear me and understand me? Am I here? Okay, I think it's working. I'm going to change the link on Instagram real quick, so it's the proper link, so they don't go to the stream that was messed up. Let's see. I think that's right. I'm sorry. I think it's my internet that's just absolute complete poop. Yes, it's really bad. I'm sorry. So, let's stick this here. I'm going to set my phone over here so I can look at the live chat while I'm doing sticker making stuff. So we're going to be making stickers today. Here, I'll hold them closer so you guys can see. So this is a purple corner-turning gyro elongated square dipyramid, basically meaning it's two little pyramids, see, on each end, and there's a little antiprism in the middle, and then it just turns on the corners. So like this. I made another one of these quite a long time ago, and I planned to make a video on it, and then I broke it twice. So that doesn't work. But this one, I made a new one, and I need to just put stickers on it. So I'll make a video on this one. And then we have the yellow bump 5x5 and a bunch of 1x2x3s that we will be making stickers for today. So I'm going to ask you guys what kind of stickers we should be putting on the bump 5x5. I have white carbon fiber. I have this cool iridescent hollow kind of, it goes green, red, and pink. I then have this other iridescent, it's kind of a blue and green and yellow. There we go. And then I have another different kind of roll. I have a brand new package of several other colors, some clearance. If I can open it. And then, goodness, so much packaging on this vinyl. And it's all really staticky. It just sticks to everything. And then I have these colors as well. So in here we have this orange. Oh my gosh, there's more tape. This is just the stream of me struggling with packaging. Does anyone actually want to watch me struggle with packaging it? I don't think so. I need to be better at unpacking things. So I was going to go with some of these cooler, more fun colors. So we have, ooh, I like this one. This one, I don't think it would look very good on the yellow. So there's this one. And there's this green. I don't think the green would look very good. But it would look kind of cool. And then I also have the red and the carbon fiber, and that'd be going on the yellow. So just let me know what you guys think of what color you think is the best, and then we will start cutting those out. So I'm just going to open up these files on my computer, throw them in here. Which one? Like, which of the iridescent ones? Just color. Here, I'll leave it. You see, this is how good I am at streaming. I'm just going to show you guys my screen, my computer screen on the stream. Now, I'm not going to pull a PewDiePie, though, and release my password and all that. I can make jokes like that. It's fun. The orange one. Also, the latency on the stream is really, really slow. So I respond to your messages like a minute later. Sucks. Okay, I think the orange will actually look really good too. It's kind of cool because it has the weird green in it, the bluish color. It's interesting. So on my computer, what I'm doing is I have the 2D sticker cutout file things for making these puzzles all put in a folder, so I just quickly can grab them for this stream, and then I just am resizing them and kind of laying them out, and then I need to copy and paste them and flip them, because with the bump cubes, it's interesting. So this sticker pattern, goodness, that's dirty. So this side, this will be actually mirrored to this side. It's kind of interesting. So I only have to make 3 of these faces, and then I can just flip them. It's really nice, actually. I'm going to select all of these, copy and paste them. Copy, paste. Oh. I'm going to group it first, then copy, then paste. That's one thing. There we go. That's nice. We're just going to paste it again. I just realized you guys can't really see the screen too well. So we're just going to select all these and group them. I'm just gonna copy and paste them. And then paste. There we go. Stuff is falling over. So now that we have that all set up, we're going to have to run cables. This whole thing is a mess of cables. Gotta get all the stuff we don't need out of the way. No! I'm throwing it all over the place. Stuff scratch is kind of easy too. Makes cool looking puzzles though. So over here now, we're going to pull out our sticky mat that has dog hair all over it. Right. It's really a pain in the butt because it's all twisted. I just got to lay on there, kind of straight for the most part. Okay, there we go. That's not actually too bad. And then because I don't want to cut it, so I'm limited, I'm just going to leave it hanging off the end. This is blinding me. There we go. Then we come back to the computer, go into a slightly different menu. I'm going to turn down force because we don't want to puncture through everything. And then we're just going to send it. And then it's going to make little clicky noises, and then we're just going to wait for it. We're going to make sure it's not cutting in the wrong spot. Okay, it's cutting barely in the right spot. We have probably like 0.5 millimeter where it didn't cut off. So we're good. That's amazing. So once these are done, we will start applying them to the cube. And it's kind of fun because the centers don't matter, but all of the edges need to be specially placed. How far is it? So it has like 4.5 minutes left, and it's just sitting here waiting for it. Now this right here is good planning. you guys have any questions, I will gladly answer some of them. Just, throw them in the comments. I should give one of these 1x2x3s away. Kind of fun. The cool thing about these is how they're designed. So the cap goes all the way down as actually part of the mechanism. So then it doesn't look like it has caps on it. See the cap? It goes all the way down. It's pretty cool. Jared, I'm pretty sure my shiny vinyl was here before yours, so I'm not stealing it, okay? I should turn the speed up on this. And watch, with my luck, it's not going to be cutting through all the way, or it's going to be cutting through the paper and the vinyl. And it's going to suck. So I guess while we're doing this, we can start doing the 1x2x3s sticker template. Now I really need to set up different software like OBS or whatever for streaming. If I do actually want to do this in the future, if you guys like this, the three of you that are watching, good job on you three. Oh, hey, actually, it's done. We're not going to design this. Okay, so now that we have these cut out, we're just going to make sure we cut through the paper as well, but not the actual stickers. I've done that before, and it sucks because you have to cut out one sticker, and it's the biggest pain in the butt. I could have gone a little heavier on the cutting setting, like how much pressure it applies down on the little drag knife. But for the most part, it's actually pretty decent. None of the stickers look like they've been taken away. That's good. Read comments. For the crystal-looking puzzles, the purple one, I'll just make one for you if you message me or email me. So then with this, what I like to do is I like to take it over to my machine over here, and then I just stick it on there, and then I close it. No, we're gonna keep it open. So if you guys ever see this sticker cutter, again, you'll know where these stickers came from. You'll be part of the special people. Of course, I didn't cut through all the paper either. I'm glad that I'm one of the people that you watch, but kind of sad that you're not still into cubing. What's that? So we're just gonna bring this over here. Chair. Rearrange yourselves. Okay. huge mess of cables right here. See, there's this one's charging my phone. This one is running to the machine, and then I have one that's right here, hanging from the camera, so it's connected to my computer. Where did it? Oh, maybe it's there. So now we're just gonna start sticking them on. And I'm also gonna scratch them as we do it. Okay, how my lights are set up makes it a pain in the butt to look at these. I think I could theoretically use transfer tape on these, and I'm actually considering going and grabbing some. But then that means I actually have to look at where I'm putting these stickers on at. So I think this one right here, I think that one goes here. And it would be the one that goes here. See, so I kind of just take the middle ones from wherever. Now, if this was the carbon fiber sheet, I would not be able to do that because those are direction orientated. Yeah, I kind of feel you. I've been really busy recently, so I haven't been into puzzles as much. Oh, nice. This one isn't straight. It's okay. Move down. Wait. Oops. As you guys can see, I like to fling my stickers around because of all these cables. Well, have a nice day. Hassan. Or Hasten. I'm not sure. As you guys can see from the curve of the sticker reflection, they're a little long towards the edges because I sanded over the edges a little bit more than I usually do. This isn't the right sticker. That explains why they're too long. You see, this is the problem that I run into with stickering these bump cubes. All of these stickers I just put on, I now have to very carefully relocate. Because they go here. Because I'm very dumb. I almost need to cut them separately and like label them with the sticker with certain cuts and stuff. Because yeah, see, there we go. The edge has some more. You know what I should do is I should go grab the white one with the orangey pink stickers on it. I didn't trip. So here's the one with the orangey pink stickers. Should have also grabbed some transfer tapes. Try that out. I think I'm going to go grab transfer tape real quick. Yeah, it's been one. I'm sorry. It's just my internet is that bad. So the cool stuff about this is it's like a oops, like that. Anyway, so it's a little sticker that you then stick onto the stickers themselves, and then you can like move them all at once. It's really cool. I might have to cut it down a little bit. So then you just like rub it on, and then you just kind of like peel it off, and the stickers come with it. So you do a good enough job rubbing it on. Then you just see now it's like all one piece, and then you can line it up best as possible. Oops. There we go. That looks half decent, actually. So then you redo the finger thing, rubbing the stickers so they now stick to the plastic instead. And then you pull this back, and the stickers stay. The huge problem with doing it this way is sometimes the stickers aren't the most aligned because the puzzle pieces kind of shift around. But on smaller puzzles like 5x5, you can actually kind of do this somewhat decently. So we'll just do that again for the opposite side. And this makes putting stickers on so quick. It isn't the best way. Yeah, I wish I had a better internet connection. It's just, with where I live, I'm not the priority. It's kind of sad. You'd think, because of how special I am, how famous, popular, I'd have some better internet, but no. CenturyLink is like, no, potato internet for you. Normally, when I do this through Instagram, it's a little bit better, but it sometimes also gets kind of potato quality too. Oops. Took one sticker I didn't mean to take with it. And the worst part is this is sticky and staticky at the same time. So it's really, really hard to put stickers on like this. So now we will line it up. And normally, the most you can reuse this transfer tape is 2 or 3 times. And this particular piece, I think I'm going to only use twice. Oops, there's a little speck of something under that sticker. I'll have to pull it off. Oh. Okay, good. The crease of that fold didn't get stuck in it. This is like putting on screen protectors. And if you get little specks of dust under it, you know, there's little bubbles and they look awful. Especially with the super reflective stuff. This is actually starting to look really nice. I'm quite happy with it. So now, oh, this is a bump 5x5. It's like this one. So you see when you turn it, you know, it gets all funky shaped. It's just like, you know, the bump 3x3s they sell from like every store, you know, like every producing company, they have their version. You know, Chi has theirs, Moyu has theirs, Yushin has theirs, and they're like all the same. They're all, yeah. It's still a really cool puzzle though. So now we got to figure out what side is the next one. Okay. So this one's the shorter one. This is the shorter one. So this side, these sides match up with these sides. So this one will go there. So we got to pull these stickers off real quick. We'll just stick them there. Putting just a few stickers in by hand isn't actually that bad either. I normally don't use the transfer tape, but because this is a 3D printed puzzle, and I have all the dimensions for the stickers properly done, I am able to do it. this cable. This cable's being really annoying. Okay. I think I pulled off the right side. And how this fits. Yep, it's the right side. Just kind of line them all up. There we go. That's about as good as I'm going to get it. So we're going to just stick them all on. And the other thing is, I can always go through and pick them up and move them a little bit if I need to. So like this one in the bottom corner, I will have to redo. Now it started tearing. That sucks. It's Rubik's Cube ASMR right there. I'm not going to be able to use this one again, so I'll have a new one. And I'm just going to throw it on the floor. So the biggest thing about doing stickers is if you're cutting them out on a machine, when you go to put them on, you don't want to have a sharp blade with a tip. You want to have it so it's kind of rounded over, so you don't accidentally cut through or stab the stickers. It's more just kind of a flat tool to pick it up and kind of lay them down properly than a tool to cut the stickers. Oops, there's a dog hair under this. I'll remove that. I don't want dog hairs on my puzzles. There we go. There we go. That side's pretty good. So now we're just going to cut up a new piece of transfer tape and do this side. How long have we been stringing for? That'll tell us how long this has been taking. It's been 40 minutes since we started. And that includes deciding what vinyl to use. It's really quick, actually. Actually, quite proud of that now. I just cut them just now. On this machine over here, this one, I take the vinyl. This stuff comes in or flat pieces. Well, rolls or sheets. It's kind of the same thing. But anyways, it then just it goes on the mat, and then I send a little computer program to it, and then bada bing, bada boom, I got new stickers. Hey, Peyton. How are you? You know what I should do? For all the viewers on this, I'll make sure to put it in the description. If you're a viewer, I should give you guys... Oops. No. This is the other struggle with the transfer tape, is if you lay it down the wrong way, it messes everything up. There we go. I never finished my idea of doing a giveaway. I should give these away. I'll sticker it up. I even put a little I watched the live stream sticker on it, or something like that. You know, we'll make it a little special edition version, just for you guys. There we go. And then we're going to just also Ching Chong Cube. If you do need stickers produced, there's a guy. It's called his website is called Chewy's Custom Stickers. If you send him the sticker cutting files, the DXF files, he will cut you stickers. And he's actually fairly cheap for doing stickers. A few of these are all messed up. So yeah, on mass-produced puzzles, if you ever notice some of your stickers, like all of them, are shifted one way, it's because they use the transfer tape because of how much faster it is. It saves so much time instead of manually placing down one sticker at a time. It's just we gotta go through, because these are supposed to be high quality puzzles, which they are. I try my best to make them as nice as possible. Which reminds me, I need to take this puzzle apart and clean it out, because I sanded it, then clear coated it. I did not put anything, like I didn't clean out the inside because there's a bunch of dust on the inside. Here, we can maybe get enough resolution. There, right there. Computer is backwards. You can see all this white powder in here that disappears. Yeah, that stuff we gotta clean out. So the hardest part for me with making videos is keeping everything in frame properly, because I want to focus on what I'm doing, but I also need to make sure that it stays where it's actually visible, and that is super, super difficult to actually be able to do something while making sure you're doing it in the right place. And it just amazes me how well Nathan Wilson does that. It's pretty crazy. Oops. Scratch that sticker. We're not going to cut a new one, though. That's a lot of work. It's not too big of a scratch. And it already has other scratches on it. I'll just have this vinyl. This vinyl scratches really, really easily. So that's one of the big downsides of using it. But it's really, really cool looking. You know, it's just so shiny, nice looking. This one, I really like the white with this purpley, bluish pink. This one looks really nice too. So now we got two more sides. And one of them we will have to do a few stickers manually, because they got messed up. Just gonna move them out of the way. I've got to figure out what side is what. This side. I'm gonna save the one where we have to do manual actuals until last. Also, to make sure specks don't get underneath, I'm going to just brush off the surface this time. And this is why we don't want to use the transfer tape over too many times, because it kind of loses its stickiness, and then it won't pick the stickers up, and it's not picking up these stickers. So you're going to have to like roll them on. But plus side to that, makes sure it makes sure that it's not going to be too hard to pull these off. Like, they'll stick to the cube instead of the transfer tape. So we just got to adjust a few of these this time, because this actually went a lot smoother than last time. So with the 1x2x3s, I'm going to ask you now, what kind of color scheme should I be doing on these? Should I be doing a standard color scheme, or should I do like a Japanese color scheme, or Mefferts, or what do you guys think? I mean, I have plenty of them, so we could do a combination. It's just we got to plan them out too. This one. Hi, Isaiah. Yes, that's your name. The puzzles are going well. We're just stickering up this. And now we have one side left. And then this one will be ready to have the logo slapped on it, which those are inside. I might go grab them. I'm not sure though. That's trash. And that'll barely fit this. Use that as a weight. You know what? I'll make one that is brown, purple, pink, gray, gold, silver, and I will send it to you if you buy one of the little gem things. You know, the corner turning gyro elongated square dipyramid. It will be a meme for us. I actually don't have that many shades of green, even though green is up there in my favorite colors. I think I might have enough shades of blue to do it. And enough shades of like magenta and pink and stuff. Now, vinyl is such a horrible thing to store. Because, like, if it gets creases, it's kind of wrecked. But it's near impossible to keep it from getting creases without taking up a ridiculous amount of space. Hello, Bonkers. It's quite the amazing YouTube name, actually. We can take a look at what colors we have for the 1x2x3s. That's actually Cubes Made Easy that made the Square 3, I believe. He took a Square 1 and a Square 2, combined them. That's cool. I don't have any puzzles that are mass produced because, yeah. Yeah, I completely understand how you get me mixed up with him though, because like we make very similar content and we both participate in the advent calendar and all sorts of other stuff. I have this color. It's inside. It is the most awful looking color for puzzles, and we should put it on one of these 1x2x3s. Now, I wish there wasn't such a large latency on my responses to your guys' messages, but we know that my internet cannot handle it because, yeah. You should get him to join so we can have some fun. Yeah, I 3D print a bunch of puzzles. Like this one, the purple one is 100% 3D printed. Well, except for the screws that are inside. We pull one of these caps off. As you can see, there's screws in there. We'll get it up closer. We'll line it up there. Yeah, there's the screw. Yeah, there's screws inside of this one. This one is like all the very simple puzzles are 100% 3D printed. But like these bump 5x5s, just for simplicity's sake, I just buy 5x5 and glue pieces onto it. For this 5x5, I actually got the base puzzle. I got it from a competition. A kid sold it to me for incredibly cheap. No, my camera is not a potato, but my internet is a potato. So it's some budget Yushin 5x5. Or as Tony Fisher likes to say, Yuxin. Yeah, I am pro make fun of Tony Fisher here. Don't tell him I said that, though. I think he recently released a video on a 2x2 that was a cactus. And I was like, classic Tony. There we go. It was all stickered up. Actually, I'm going to go grab the logos real quick if I can find them. And I'll also grab that really ugly ivory color. Okay, I'm back. I brought the really, really ugly ivory color. As you can see, it's this kind of pearly cream. It's weird. we'll put that on one of the 1x2x3s. And I couldn't find my logos because I think they're actually in the drawer. My workbench over here. No, they are not. I guess I will have to cut some new ones. Yes, that is the same ivory color that is on the 6-pointed star that you have. Also, for the 1x2x3s that are the Lego, like the Duplo sized ones, if you want some, just contact me and I'll make some and sell them to you. And then also, where do I buy my cubes? I buy them from Speed Cube Shop or Amazon. And the reason why I buy them from Speed Cube Shop is because I'm technically sponsored by them. Kind of. I don't know. They sent me a hoodie. That's about it. The larger, like the more that you would buy, like if you bought like 5 or 6, I'd sell them to you for like $35 shipped about, because they don't take too long to make, especially because I don't have to sand them, and they require only 1 screw. It's the shipping that really kills prices. Okay, next puzzle. We're going to do one of the 1x2x3s. Actually, we're going to cut some of the little logos out. I gotta find that file on my computer. Okay, found it. Now, about how big? Where did they went? I'll stick it on this one, I guess. Uh, 10 millimeters tall. I'll make a few of these. Copy. By the way, if you guys do order puzzles from Speed Cube Shop, I do have a I have a discount code. It's Ogre, and I think it's all caps, so it's just OGRE. I'm pretty sure that's what the discount code is, anyways. So we're going to cut a little piece of black, and I have some black out here. And if you got like 1 or 2, it'd be like they're about. I'd charge like $5 each. It's just shipping that really kills the prices of the puzzles. We're going to be wasteful with our vinyl, because I don't want to deal with that weird crinkled roll. We're going to cut out a little. What the heck is that? I'm gonna look at the comments. I'm going to set the speed a little slower. Send. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for these to cut out, then we will stick them on our bump puzzles. With the 3D printers, if you're really careful and you set it up right, you can cut stickers on the 3D printer itself. It's kind of hard. Three-point Sharpie out here. I guess we're going to use my carbide one. That is a Silhouette Cameo. I would not recommend getting a Cricut. The Cricuts, they have this stupid proprietary software, near impossible to use, and it sucks. I'm not saying that like you can't do good things with a Cricut. I used to have a Cricut, but I found it incredibly limiting, and you had to really pre-plan a lot of stuff with it because of how easy they try to make it with their thing. Oh, if you already have a Silhouette, then you don't even need to bother with cutting the stickers on the 3D printer itself. If you got a 3D printer, you could be making some pretty cool puzzles too. So we got some little baby ogres cut out. This is the old ogre, by the way. It looks better as a silhouette, in my opinion. It's just, yeah. So now we can stick these right on there. So, be careful with this marker because this marker is bigger than the one I normally use. Okay, that looks kind of absolute poopy. To go grab the I'm grabbing some rubbing alcohol because Sharpies are actually alcohol-based markers, so you can clean them off really easily. See? And yeah, I cut out 8 of them because it's just nice to have a few on hand. I cut out like several hundred, like a while ago. By a while ago, I mean like a year and a half ago. And I just need the better Sharpie. I guess this will have to wait to be signed. My favorite puzzles. I really like. What kind of puzzles are you asking me for? What I like? Like, are you asking puzzles that I've made, or WCA puzzles, or stuff you can buy, or yeah. Shape mods. The Bump 5x5. What I'm actually building right now. These are my favorite to solve. It's like a 5x5, and it has a little bit more. It's just a slight bit more complex, but it's not impossible to do. So yeah, there we go. These will wait for the signature. Now we will cut out the 1x2x2s. Also, we're gonna stick this little piece on the vinyl cutter. I need this mat still. so it doesn't spill. Okay, so let's make a normal colored 1x2x3 first. Use these. I like this yellow and this orange and white. Did I not bring white? No, I did. It's just a very small amount. Yeah. So I made these 1x2x3s. I 3D printed them back in, I think, like October of last year when I was planning to go to a competition. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't October. It was like January this year. And I was planning to go to a competition. And I was going to take some puzzles, sell some, get some really, really bad times. And then, have fun talking to some friends. But then it got canceled because of our whole lockdown situation and, not fun stuff. Let's look. Yeah, it's $4.95 or like $4.99 or something. It's about $5, and I was going to sell these for $5 because you couldn't get a 1x2x3 anywhere. But then she just has to come and ruin my plans. So now I have a bunch of 1x2x3s that are kind of useless to me. Oh, that really sucks. I'm sorry. My favorite cuboid. I don't really normally solve cuboids, but like my favorite one that I've made would have to be the 7x7 11 version of the Lego 11x11, just because it's one of the coolest looking puzzles. I feel that many people would agree with me on that. I made a few actually. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I made. There's another 2 inside. So I made 11 of them. This one though, the potato camera quality is not going to pick up the difference, but this one is absolute crap. And the reason why is because I printed that one on the cheap 3D printer that I made, which I've been wanting to make a video on, but I'm not 100% sure on doing that. We're gonna have to recut that. Yeah, I do have a 3x3x5 that I've made. I made, I think, 3 of them. I have one that's half put together inside. It's a weird coppery brown plastic color. But I'm not stickering that one today because the core inside of it is kind of absolute garbage. So I need to wipe these down real quick. They're a little dusty. They have been sitting out here for the past 2 days. Oh, I misread that as a 3x5x5. I should do a mini 3x3x5 though. I should just do a 3x3x5 in general. I need to find a decent mini 3x3 that I can glue pieces onto though. And I'd like it to be not stickerless, because stickerless puzzles are some of the most difficult puzzles to modify because of their color being all over the place. I think I might shrink these down. It's going to sound kind of cliche, but Nathan Wilson is my idol for puzzle modding. Then after that, it would have to be Red KB's old tutorials. Also, way back when me, myself, and Pi was still uploading, I used to enjoy watching some of his videos. I think Red KP hasn't been uploading probably since he's had his recent child. I mean, also, okay, like, you're not the one that got me really into modding, though. I mean, I like your puzzles and everything, but you're not the one. I'm sorry. You're not. Okay, how many of these? So we're going to do 2 weird sticker schemes, right? We're going to do 1 green one. It's all green. I think I might have enough greens. 3, 4, 5. I guess 6-ish. So we're going to do 1 that's green, 1 that's the really ugly one, and then we'll sticker this one really weird too. So we're going to cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets. I'm also going to only cut 1 out of this one, and then I'm going to shrink these stickers down because I don't like how full-fitting they are. They're a little big. Oh, whoops. I am stupid. Jared, look at this rookie mistake I just did. I need to set the settings right. Yeah, I've made a Siamese cube before. I made a super small one. It was made out of those two. I don't remember what brand they are, but they were really tiny. I have never solved either of those puzzles. Oh wait, actually no, I do have a Tutnix. I still haven't solved it though. I mean, it shouldn't be much harder than something like a the Megaminx. It shouldn't be much harder than that, but I don't normally solve puzzles anymore. Well, I don't remember what his name is. His channel is Puzzle Building 101 that made a fused 1x1. It was really funny. The largest puzzle I've solved would be a 13 by 13. I have one that I want to mod, but after building the Lego 11 by 11, I'm still like, it's a lot of work for one puzzle. And twisty puzzles are kind of, you can't really predict how well they will perform. Like, I'm not going to go and make one of the biggest, greatest puzzles ever and then, not have any sort of publicity with it. I want it to be seen by people, and, if I'm going to spend that much time building a puzzle, it's kind of not worth it, in my opinion. And the Lego 11 by 11, I really wish it had done better. And I wish I would have been able to sell it, but it just, no one wanted to buy it for what it's worth. I had someone offer me $100 for it, and that didn't even cover supplies. The supplies cost for that puzzle, I think it was like $216 to build. It's nothing compared to what Greg spent on his 33 by 33. This isn't actually looking too bad. I've gone through several 3D printers. I've built some, I've torn them apart. My favorite 3D printer the best cheap 3D printer that I've used would be my Artillery Sidewinder X1. It's almost like the Creality CR10, but upgraded and much better. If you do want a cheaper machine that is fairly similar in capabilities, The Artillery company makes another printer. It's called the Artillery Genius, and it is a really good machine for how much it costs. It's X1, just like, you know, the letter X and then 1. Some Chinese company coming up with names. Design. I got mine from Amazon for $420. Meme number. Anyways, right now, if you're looking to buy a 3D printer, is not a good time because of our whole situation. They have gone up in price insane amounts, and it's kind of ridiculous. Like, you thought toilet paper was bad. Stop. Again, no surprise here. Oops, I meant to load blue and green for this. That was empty. I guess I still can. Because, wait. Right, yeah. I can do that. Yeah, $420 is quite a bit of money for someone who, you know, does not have an actual real income. The biggest thing I'd actually, so, you know, join a community that does 3D printing. Ask around what printer would be best for you. You know, get to know what you want and need out of a machine before you just go willy-nilly and buy one. Because if you just, you know, if you do an impulse purchase on one, you likely won't be the happiest with it. It's kind of like buying a car. If you don't do your research, you're going to get something that'll kill you. And 3D printers will actually kill you. Because, you know, you're basically melting plastic at a super high temperature, you know, double the boiling point of water for, you know, hours on end. And if for some reason it starts to fail and it doesn't have the proper safety measures enabled, it will burn down your house. That is one thing that you have to keep in mind. On my one 3D printer that I'm building to print super high temperature materials, I actually can remotely access the controls for it, so I can send commands and stuff in case something does go wrong on that one. And I'm actually going to do a series of videos on that printer. And yes, I am streaming from my microwave. It's not a potato, it's a microwave. Isn't it normally the McDonald's ice cream machine that's broken? I swear it's always the McDonald's one that's supposed to be broken. Or, you know, it's being fixed. So the reason why I'm not printing these or cutting these out in large volumes yet for all of these 1x2x3s is because I don't like how big these stickers are on this one. So I'm going to finish it off with the big stickers, and then I'm going to shrink them a little bit and cut them all out at the same time. I honestly have no idea, Troy. It's just, it's doing its thing. Red. I think it's setting it so the cutter is at the right height. I have no idea how it tells what height it's actually at, though. It's just, it's black magic. That's what it is. Green, and then we got to cut orange out, and then we will shrink them down and cut them out for these 5 puzzles. All at the same time. I don't have very much orange. There's one shade of orange that I really like, and it's this shade. And I always use it on every single puzzle, no matter what. So I'm always running low on it. And it doesn't help that I'm cutting one extra sticker here, so I don't have to resend a new command. I'm just reading stuff real quick. What puzzle is it that is constantly popping? Because if it's a one-of-a-kind handmade puzzle, it's probably just little errors that are compounding, and it's making the puzzle less stable. There we go. One is done. I'm gonna shrink down the stickers a little bit, and then we'll cut out the rest of the stuff. I just don't need this. We will stick that on the cutter. Okay, let's shrink these all down. Have my mouse wake up because it turns itself off. Mods you can actually make a decent amount of money off of if you sell them for what they're worth. If you sell them for way too little, it's kind of not worth it. But if you make a good quality product and you advertise it well, people will buy your puzzles. Just you gotta kind of stand out, or you gotta make good stuff. Because when I made my Penrose 9x9, I spent about $70 building it. And that was all Christmas money. And then I sold it for $350. And I did it in my off time over 2 weeks of doing school and stuff. Control C, Control. I'm gonna have to go grab more white vinyl. I'm also running low on that. So I will set up the yellow one to start cutting out. And then I will go grab the white stuff and you guys can just watch it cut out with the potato camera quality. Because that's what you guys want, right? Yes, that's what I heard. I think I'm only gonna finish doing the stickers for the 1x2x3s because stream's getting kind of actually long. And then we can do another one like next week if you guys liked it. Send. Okay, bye, Isaiah. Well, I am out of white vinyl. It really sucks. So it means I will not be finishing these all today. It means I will end up be finishing them likely in 2-ish weeks because I'm going to be busy next week. Okay, the part that sucks about rounding over your X-Acto knife, so it's better for the stickers, is it doesn't really cut the vinyl as well. I've got another one. Yeah, there's floppy Megaminxes on the Twisty Puzzle Museum. All these. I think I messed up these yellow stickers. I don't really want to recut them. I think I'll sticker up as many as I can for the yellow. Also, since I don't have very much white left, maybe we'll do about 3 of them. And then we'll be done. Sign one of these and give it away to someone who watched the stream. Throw my email down if you'd like to participate in them. I'm going to move the color just a little bit. So we're just going to finish sticking up, I guess, these two, and then we'll be done. I don't really feel like doing much more stickering. Yep. So if the one other person that's watching this has any questions, because I'm almost done finishing these two 2x3s. I'll answer them. unload. Put the green on. I gotta do the white ones. Gosh darn it. I always forget. Do one set of colors or one sticker. It's horrible. Because it's like, you always forget. Oh, it's not that hard. What happened to the razor blade? And with my luck, I accidentally am cutting half the stickers off the edge. see how these turned out. Oh, we were so lucky. Yay. Just leave those over there, though. That's that color done. Gotta cut off this one. So because I won't be finishing off all of these, I will, and like I also won't be doing this next week or being able to do any puzzle building next week. I will just order some vinyl online and have it delivered. Because that makes my life easier. I don't have to see anyone. Except for maybe the UPS man. I like the UPS man though. UPS man's nice. So blue. Kathleen, how are you? I'm sorry for the potato quality. It's just my internet is. I'm broadcasting from a microwave. At least that's what I've been told. I'm just doing a stream on cutting and doing some stickers. Stickered up a nice bump 5x5. We'll have stickered up 3 1x2x3s. Yeah, and that's about it. 'Cause stickering takes forever, even if you cheat and use transfer tape. I almost just put blue stickers on this side, even though it already has blue stickers. That would not have been very good. Yes. Should also move my arm a little bit. I will post some better pictures after I'm done. And I was actually just going to finish up after I'm done doing this green side, even though I have all these other puzzles that need stickers, just because I've been doing this for about 2 hours now. It's kind of crazy how long sticking takes. There we go. Yeah, 2 hours. I don't know how I spend this much time cutting and sticking stickers. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know why I'm doing it to all these 1x2x3s, because Chi just released one. I guess it's because I had them all printed. They're still kind of fun, and I can send them to people along with other puzzles. Anyways, Kathleen, this is the other puzzle that I've done today. It's a yellow bump cube with orange/green holographic stickers on it. It's really cool. Need to find my. There they are. Little ogre stickers. So I'm just going to stick these on the 1x2x3s, and I'm going to probably be done streaming then. And I need to find a smaller Sharpie to sign these. I'm throwing knives. I'm not trying to be a knife thrower. Yeah, I got a CNC router. I named him Wilson. Here, you know what? Since it's the end of the stream, we'll take the camera for a little ride on a very blurry ride. I don't have lights for down here. So here's Wilson. Wilson lives in here. There's lots of little brass shavings on the table because I was cutting brass. It's quite fun. And it's quite loud and quite scary at the same time to, work with Wilson over here. But yeah, it's quite the fun tool to have. And for the high temperature 3D printer, I'm planning to print some stuff that is like aerospace grade materials. Still not done working on that. It's far from done. And yeah. So that's all I've got for today, really. I have more to do, but I'm not going to do it because I'm lazy. So yeah, I guess that's how you end a stream. Bye, everyone. Have a nice day, evening, morning, whatever time it is for you. See y'all later.